The showdown in Congress over the so-called big beautiful bill ramps up this morning. In just hours, senators are set to begin a process known as vote-a-rama to offer unlimited amendments before the final vote. Let's check in with NBC's Alice Barr, who has more details from Capitol Hill. Good morning, Alice.
Good morning, Danita. While all but two Senate Republicans backed the bill in a procedural vote over the weekend, Democrats are doing everything they can to slow it down, forcing the Senate clerk to spend 16 hours reading the full text out loud, looking to make every detail public. Today, one big debate on President Trump's massive domestic policy package known as the One Big Beautiful Bill. This morning, senators starting a vote-a-rama when they can offer unlimited amendments to change the bill before a vote on final passage. Democrats making their objections clear late into the night.
This legislation is the most significant attack on the health care needs of the American people in our country's history.
The bill includes cuts to programs like Medicaid that the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office estimates would cost more than 11 million Americans their health care. Republicans argue changes like new work requirements will make the program stronger in the long run.
We want them to be safety nets, not hammocks that people stay in, but getting people on their feet.
Republican Senator Thom Tillis opposes the Medicaid cuts and on Saturday voted against a key procedural vote, though the bill still advanced 51-49. On Sunday, after scathing criticism from President Trump, Tillis announced he won't seek re-election. Asked if there's room in the GOP to disagree with the president.
If you have the courage to, and if you don't, there isn't.
Democrats also objecting to extended tax cuts, part of why the bill's expected to add more than $3 trillion to the deficit over 10 years.
Using fake math and budgetary hocus pocus to make it seem like a gargantuan tax break for billionaires is going to cost virtually nothing. That's insane.
Republicans largely lockstep.
It's going to make us all more prosperous.
Looking to press ahead with the Trump agenda. There is very little margin for error here, and we're expecting to see amendments from senators in both parties, with Republican Susan Collins saying she's leaning against final passage without substantial revisions, as President Trump urged cost-cutting Republicans not to go too far. Danita?
Well, Alice, President Trump seems to be referencing some political risk there with the cuts in this bill. So what's really on the line here?
Right. So President Trump has been very vocal that he does not want to see cuts to Medicaid, something that he's promised he wasn't going to do. But that is contained in this bill. There's no question. And you have these fiscal conservatives who believe that they are already not seeing enough cuts in order to cover, the increase in the deficit. So they're not going to want to back off those Medicaid cuts. But the president is afraid about kind of going on record with having cut those. Senator Josh Hawley from Missouri, another one who said that his party needs to do some soul searching if it wants to call itself the party of the working class people.
Wow, a lot going on there, Alice. All right, thank you so much.